Coach Llewellyn's here. Coach, it's a special treat to have your whole team in here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Coach Brant Llewellyn of Lauderdale County High School for the 4th straight year. Class 3A state champions, 84 wins in a row, 39-0 for the first time in state history of any girls' school. Other than that, Coach, you say anything you want to talk about. Congratulations.
Thank you. I couldn't be prouder of this team. What an amazing defensive performance, first of all. Coach Clemens, you need to come up here. Come on. This coach right here came up with a defensive plan to stop their post player, and I'm not going to say I full-heartedly believed it until the game started. They had an outstanding post player, scored 33 points in the semifinals, and had scored 40-plus in several occasions. And we put Emma Wallen on her, a guarding their post player, and she absolutely had the gutsiest performance that I believe I've ever been a part of, and that was the difference in the game. I don't know how many points she ended up with. Her goal was to hold her to 15 or less, and it wasn't many. 15? Perfect. 15 or less. That was her goal, and we knew that if she could do that, it was going to give us a chance to win, and she did a great job. But I can't say enough about all the players. We put 70 points on the board, which is the most we've scored in a while, and we really made some big shots and had a lot of big performances from everybody. But hats off to Coach Clemens on that call on the defensive end. Great job.
Question for Coach or players?
Coach, how do you keep this team hungry for championship after championship after championship?
Well, we've talked about that a lot, and sometimes during the season, it seems like you get caught up in the grind of the season, and maybe they kind of lose their focus a little bit. But all in all, every time we talk about this all the time. If there's something to play for at the end of the night, whether it's a tournament starting or whatever, if there's some hardware to take home, it's going home with us. And every time that comes up, they always get their focus back. And we've talked all year long about that this team had not played their best game yet, and maybe some people didn't believe us, but we had not put 4 quarters together all year long, and our potential was still more than we had reached, but we did that today, and I couldn't be prouder of it.
Any questions for players or coach?
Carla, how did you come up with the game plan?
Well, I'm not going to take credit for all of it because it was some coaching decision, but Ella and Emma's been our best defenders all year long, and 44 just moves so well without the ball. I mean, for a post player, she can move extremely well. So, we just decided to put Emma on her and not let her have it. And like I said, all credit goes to these players, and they bought into what we were trying to tell them defensively, and they executed it well today. So, now I won't tell you what Coach Rowland said when I said was going to put Emma on her, but great job. Emma did a great job.
Other questions?
Coach, you can throw out all the coaching metaphors, play every game, play for this one. What really matters about this to you? Nobody else has went through this with these girls. How do you separate one year from another, and just what's special to you about this?
Well, the reason I'm getting choked up here is because that happens to me when good things happen to good people, and these players deserved to finish this thing off, and they have worked so hard for so long to do it. And it would have been a real shame for us to have gone all the way to the end of this and then let one slip through our fingers. But I'm just proud for them. It just makes me so happy to see their faces and to know that they accomplished what they worked so hard for.
Other questions for players or coach?
Ivy, tell me that first quarter, like you guys really took it to them. What were you guys really doing to just, sort of blow them out in that first quarter?
Well, we just played defense, and then we just executed our offenses like we did in practice, and just go with our game plan.
Ivy, where does this team get better for next year? There's some more things to take home, win streaks, another title. How can this team get even better with you guys returning a lot of your talent?
We're going to step in next year like we do every other season. We're going to work work our butts off in the summer and prepare for another state championship to get our way back up to here where we are now.
Ladies, anybody share the sense of your opponent today? Pretty good team that you guys just collided with. I mean, how good were they?
Go ahead, Allison.
They really have a good team. They have all 5 players really help each other. Their post player, she's really good actually. She's really good, and we just kind of we knew that they were good, and we knew that we had to put all 4 quarters together, like he said, because with a good team you can't just play one good quarter and think that it's over with. You got to put all 4 quarters together, and I think we did that today. And I guess that's why we have the blue map.
Emma, what's your thoughts on this?
Well, we prepare for every team the same way, stop their best player and help. And I think not me just stopping 44, but I had a lot of help on the backside with her, so I'm not taking all the credit for that. There was a lot of times I was out of position, and that they had some really good shooters outside, so they not only had to help on mine, but they had to get back on their men. So I'm not taking all the credit for that one.
Other questions?
You go ahead.
Emma, you've been a part of some championship teams. How does this team compare to championship teams in the past?
Well, we're all close every year. I don't feel like any of them's different. I guess it's harder this year because we had to step up to more in a leadership role since there was only 1 senior, and in previous years we've kind of had more seniors, so it was easier because they kind of took that role, so we had a little bit more responsibility this year.
Ladies, how do you guys, I'm curious, how do you guys celebrate these championships? Does Lauderdale County do something special with a party, or you guys all have cool ring boxes for all this stuff? How do you guys celebrate stuff like this?
My mom built a new cabinet case
Okay.
beside the door when you walk in our house.
Okay.
I'm just to say we've never had one before, but we're having a parade this time.
A parade. Well, I tell you what, I know y'all are ready to get started with the parade. Coach, congratulations on the 4th straight state championship.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all.